Good afternoon. As the ceremony is due to start, I would like to take this opportunity to ask for your cooperation to help the proceedings run as smoothly as possible. Firstly, can you please make sure that your mobile phone is on silent to avoid unnecessary disruption to others during the ceremony? Secondly, please remain seated throughout the ceremony, but particularly when the procession enters the cathedral. This will allow everyone a clear view throughout the proceedings. Graduates, once you have been congratulated by the Dean, please return to your seat and remain there until the end of the ceremony. Once the procession leaves the cathedral, you will be asked to stand and follow the procession out. Graduates, please also stick to the seat number that you have been allocated, as this will determine the order in which you come up to receive your award. Guests, please remain in your seats until directed to leave by staff. Finally, you are allowed to take photographs, but please do not leave your seat. This will spoil the ceremony for other guests. Thank you for your cooperation and hope you all have an enjoyable day.
Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, members of the faculty, guests and most importantly graduands, a very warm welcome to Coventry Cathedral on a strangely sunny day for this summer. You've brought the weather with you. Thank you very much. My name is Mary Gregory. I am the Canon for Arts and Reconciliation at Coventry Cathedral, and it's my real delight to welcome you here this afternoon on this occasion when you celebrate all your hard work and mark this important chapter in your lives. You meet this afternoon with me on a site that is so significant, that tells a story that the world is so familiar with. In our ruins, a story of brokenness, telling of what the worst of humanity can do to one another. In that site that was bombed in November 1940, at that moment a time of despair for this city, much of which was also destroyed in that bombing. But in this new cathedral, we have a story of hope, of what is possible after conflict, of rebuilding something beautiful in a place of devastation. And so it seems to me really appropriate that it is here that you graduate, because we know that we occupy a world that is broken in so many ways by what people do to one another, and a world that so desperately needs young, talented, able people like you to do the work of rebuilding and restoration. And so I hope that you remember this afternoon not just for the applause and the great photographs and the parties later, but that you graduated in this place. I hope that you will take its story with you and you will carry its work forward into whatever you do next. So I hope you have a wonderful ceremony, and I hope you really enjoy whatever you go on to later this afternoon. Our warmest congratulations to you and all our very best for your futures too.
Thank you, Canon Gregory. I speak for everyone here present when I thank you for your kind welcome and for sharing with us this absolutely magnificent and fitting venue. For me, because today is absolutely my last graduation as Chancellor, it's really poignant to be looking out at the old cathedral, as Canon Gregory mentioned, which looks and preserves the past as a reminder of us, a reminder to us of what mankind can do. And then we are here sitting in the present, celebrating a future that will be moulded by our graduands today. The future's in your hands. We're very, very proud of you for having got to this point. And we look forward to seeing what sort of shape future you build. But I'm so thrilled to be able to officiate in this, my last celebration of your achievements, but this is really about you, and so our VIPs. I'm going to make sure that we mark this chapter well. I'm going to try not to go rogue, even though it is my last ceremony, because I can feel the frisson of nervousness on the part of my colleagues when I say that I might go rogue, but I'm going to try and behave myself. Because this is the beginning of a chapter that's about you. It's the beginning of your new and exciting adventure in your lives. It represents the culmination of your hard work, sacrifice and dedication that you've made to getting here today. The award ceremonies are a highlight of the university calendar, and it's a great pleasure to see so many of you here today to join in this celebration of your achievement. So, without further ado, I invite I invite Pro-Vice Chancellor John Dishman to start the proceedings.
Honoured guests and graduands, esteemed colleagues, friends and family from across the world, it is my pleasure to share a few thoughts with you on this day of celebration, achievement and community. Firstly, congratulations. Your hard work and study have culminated today in your award. Well done. Congratulations also to your family and friends who share in your successes and achievements today. You can all be immensely proud. We say that to every cohort at graduation ceremonies for one simple reason, because it's true. All of you in this room leave here today with an array of skills and attributes that go far beyond academic qualifications and which will guide you as you take the next steps on your journey. Providing excellence in teaching and delivering a quality student experience is at the heart of all that we do. Our job is to inspire the next generation and ensure they have the skills and knowledge needed to be successful in their future careers. In the last few months, we have earned a number of accolades, including a gold rating in the Teaching Excellence Framework, ranked 531st in the world out of 1,503 institutions, moving up 40 places from 2024 in the QS World University Rankings 2025. And we've made a significant leap in the prestigious Times Higher Education Young University Rankings, moving to joint 165th in 2024. At Coventry University, we continue to achieve more than some expect of us, in large part because of what you achieve. I hope you have exceeded your own expectations and will continue to do so as you embark on your chosen career. Today, you sit among your faculty, colleagues and peers. On the stage behind me are some of the academic and professional services staff who have supported you on your journey. What you have achieved individually has been possible because of the work of others too. They've helped you. You have contributed to their success. It has been a partnership. Success and excellence come from a commitment to make a change, from a willingness to innovate and try new things, to overcome challenges, and from working with others. I believe these to be very Coventry traits. They are strong values in our city and have deep roots at Coventry University. Throughout the city's long history, we have adapted in a changing world to find new purpose and success. From ribbon weaving to car manufacturing, and from the ashes of war and destruction to a modern university city ready to embrace the opportunities of the latest digital technology, Coventry reimagines, renews and looks ahead. That is the Coventry way, and it is built into the values of this university. We are committed to creating better futures. We are disruptors and we are innovators, and we're proud of these titles as we continue to forge new connections and partnerships. Sometimes our partners are from this city and region, local industry, artists, community groups, our hospitals and other institutions. And sometimes our partners are global, from universities overseas, international businesses or research collaborators. Your achievements, which we are celebrating today, are the product of those partnerships and collaborations. They are the combination of your hard work and the ethos of this irrepressible city. That is why you all Coventrians today, you inherit a legacy alongside your award of centuries of creativity, invention and collaboration. And you are in good company. You join a Coventry University community of tens of thousands which reaches across the world. We are creative and innovative. We are diverse and we are inclusive. We work with others and we make a difference. I encourage you to find others who share that same ethos and spirit. I also encourage you to stay close to Coventry. You will always be welcome, and you will always find new ideas and people to support you here. I would like to remind you of the graduation celebration event that will be taking place immediately after the ceremony in the hub. I encourage you all to make the most of this fantastic opportunity by gathering with your fellow graduates, family, friends and academic colleagues to reflect on your time at Coventry University and to celebrate your bright futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Pro-Vice Chancellor, for your address. You've placed today's ceremony, you've placed today's ceremony very well in context. You've reminded us that Coventry is a successful university that takes enormous pride from the many achievements of its students. We now move to the presentation of the awards. As you will see, the awards are presented course by course. They begin on page 27 of the brochure. You're very welcome to applaud all the candidates' achievements, but please do this at the end of each of the group of names as read out by our orator, so that the families and friends of others here can also hear the names of those they've come to support. It's my pleasure to invite Dr. Gary Betts, Head of Coventry Law School, to present the awards.
College of Business and Law, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Ruchika Bandari. Master of Science in International Business Management, Sadiq Abdullahi, Pasupuletti Sanjay Naidu, Oluwatosin Olamide Adegbite. Lakshmi Devama Bachu, Adegoke Adosedi Becky, Hari Krishna Chinthala. Gautam Gopal Krishnan, Abu Bakr Hafiz, Faizan Ahmed Hashmi. Sophia Iyawa, Sandeep Kaur, Aranya Mudapaka. Rubenga Owai, Pavithra Rajendran, Arun Rajagopal. Emily Slanisa Rebalio, Kulvia Singh, Vishnu Soni. Pujitha Tanikonda, Himanshu Verma, Nishant Arora. Anita Fernandez, Aparna Shija Nair. Bachelor of Arts in Business Management, Hannah Ahmed, Uchechi Vera Euri, Vidania Mojoko Lizing. Certificate of Higher Education in Law, Arifa Mia, Mushkan Ruksha. Postgraduate Diploma in Sport Management, Steve Remold Anamakal Justin. Master of Science in Sport Management, Reshma Geetha Kumari Rajumun, Pranesh Horasholai Raju, Edwin Sarge. Master of Arts in Management, Rana Amadova. Master of Arts in Managing and Leading People, Christopher Martin Stokes. Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Business Administration, Ahmed Tanvir, Kaushik Aluri, Dalal Abdullah Al-Nukali. Afia Amankwa Manu, Isabella Anitor, Oloa Ifemi Dorcas Aralepo. Arshdeep Singh Chadha, Faisal Dragonov, Esoza Edogioeri. Grace Ekhoru Tomwen, Edom Wanyi, Mishal Faisal, Baha Udin Farhan. Alketa Jorliaku, Stacey Goss, Ibrahim Mohammed Mahmood Sami Ibrahim Hamuda, also awarded the Course Tutors Prize in Business Administration. Syed Wajiul Hassan, Felin Jacob Bijoy, Jiangtong Jin. Aniket Kashyap, Aryan Kaushik, Muhammad Hashim Khan. Yuvan Muthukumar, Nikula Andre Daniel, Mariam Novrutse. Osagi Francis Ogbebo. Tinesh Papudu Chaturanga Pandigama, Abel Paul, Ruth Murukan Paul. Amir Usman Pinder, Sanjana Reddy Polam Reddy, Wasim Rahil. Ria Sunil Sawant, Arshdeep Singh, Philip Stingerchio. Uday Anil Bey Vachani, Angelo Theopine Wilson, Ariane Yadav. Bachelor of Laws in Business Law, Timothy Kai, Karima Okran. Bachelor of Arts in International Business, Yi Ayin, Harina Maria Albert, Tabish Ali. Jiai Chen, Yating Chen, Gautam Khanna Damodharan. Zhang Feng, Muhammad Halim, So Lane. April Nin, Shuo Huang, Mohammed Nabil Jahangir, Malaika Kiran, Pawan Kumar, Anish Kunwa, Raja Numan Khan, Yaying Liang, Ying Liu, Ryan Ka Yong Lu, Sidra Komail Merchant, Mod Mogzeni bin Mod Mudassir, Ali Askar Nasir, Than Tao Nguyen, Aboite Christian Osayande, Okiti Florida Enia Kenumu, Ola Isaac Ademola, Sabal Fiu, Iman Rehman, Ali Riaz, Fatima Shara Sadaku, Ayla Siddiqui, Su Mayat Fiu Sin, Cho Zin Thwe, Yong Sing Wu, Nissa Kaya Vidyanvika, Ngu Shui Yi also awarded the Course Tutors Prize in International Business. Saad bin Zahor, Kyo Thant Zin, Bachelor of Arts in Business and Marketing, Prosi Kamba, Bachelor of Arts in Enterprise and Entrepreneurship, Nishu, Bachelor of Arts in International Digital Marketing, Pan Chu Yun, Din Jia Han, Bachelor of Arts in International Marketing, Su Thazin Aung, Bachelor of Laws in International Law, Sopulachuku Isioma Oriakose, Dia Yassin Abbas Yassin also awarded the Course Tutors Prize in International Law. Bachelor of Arts in Law, Tobias William Tunde Ogunsola. Bachelor of Laws in Law, Rehan Abbas, Oriolua David Adefeso, Gideon Iyaniolua Adegoke, Muhammad Ahmed, Kanis Aisha, Towalase Adekite Akitoy, Saba Thari Al-Marshad, Al-Yakin Mohammed Humaid Al-Wahabi, Zainab Keobi Al-Fadli, Samina Ali, Nafisa Apabhai, Sadia Arif, Al-Safin Rashid Ashab, Mohammed Awale, Ismail Azim. Myra Isa Basharat, Nisa Begum Firdos, Emir Berktas. Anastasia Brown, Rihanna Brown, Chardonnay Carty, Sylvan Tatenda Chiseri, Lucy Elizabeth Coulton, Furkan Dad, Danayat Daniel, Naod Daniel, Adeshina Danmola, Adam Abdullah Davy, Xavier Delubis, Dev. Ratik Dylan, Valanka Diaz, Ala El Sayed. Esther Moyenolua Elijah, Khaled Yasser Saad Kamel Elakani, Emma Louise Rennie Ferry. Wassam Riaz Gondal Bibi, Charlotte Grosset, Arafat Ademide Hassan. Fiza Ibrar Kalsoom, Karauga Hange Piaralej Amandia Ravindi Rajaratain, Ashia Kaur. Eloise Kenny, Muhammad Khalid, Ryan Lem. Megan Loxton, Sadia Mahmood, Mariam Mahmood. Tanjot Matharu, Deborah Elaine McClintock, Mafia Koya Ademola Tanko. Alicia Nair, Noemi Helena Neves Dovale, Ethan O'Brien. Claire Chinedim Okpala, Jemima Oliver, Alfie Robert Wilson Page. Elizabeth Payne, Freya Ravin Thiraraj, Zishan Ryan. Kezia Rogers, Narusha Rupan, also awarded the Head of Schools Prize in Law, Laurie Jean Ryder. Maria Sajad, Asim Zahi Ahmed Samrat, Susmitha Selvendran. Naya Lee Shaw. Joel Siao, Umar Siksek, Isabel Simpson. Sian Sohal, Raj Sondi, Connor Stackhouse also awarded the Course Tutors Prize in Law. Tanel Tin, Diyeksha Uthayashankar, Ashley Whitehead. Anushka Zenab. Master of Science in Digital Marketing Management, Shabir Iqbal. Master of Science in International Marketing Management, Deepak Kumar Palanisamy. Master of Laws in International Commercial Law, Charles Babatunde Odetola. Master of Laws in Law, Pooja Nair, Victoria Folowake Omonagbe. Bachelor of Arts in International Business, Tasnia Tabassum. Bachelor of Laws in Law, Shanice Dixon. Master of Science in International Business Management, Olawale Teiwo Ezekiel.
Wonderful, rousing applause, almost raised the roof off. Huge congratulations to all of you who've received awards today, and very best wishes to those students listed in the order of proceedings but who were unable to attend. As this special award ceremony draws to a close and you begin your personal celebrations, I would really like to finish with a few thoughts of my own. There's a fantastic recently published book with the delightful subtitle 7 Ways to Call Time on... I'm going to look at Canon Mary. Oh, she's gone. And so I can say with 7 Ways to Call Time on BS. Speak up and make a difference. And please, I hope you'll forgive me for using the initials of the dubious language in this sacred hall. But it's a book by the MP Jess Phillips, and she mentions in it people like Zelda Perkins, the personal assistant who first called out Harvey Weinstein, Paul Karuna Galizia, the son of the murdered Maltese investigative journalist Daphne Karuna Galizia, who has done an enormous amount to investigate the corruption that was behind her murder. Tom Watson, the British MP, who successfully took on the Murdoch press empire and won. And as far as I'm concerned, he's living the dream because he lost lots of weight very famously and he took down the Murdoch press in a particular case and won. That, for me, is living the dream. Sarah Rowbottom, the sexual health worker who uncovered the abuse of young girls by gangs of men in Rochdale and the subsequent cover-up by the authorities. Natasha Elcott, resident of Grenfell Tower, chair of the Grenfell United Pressure Group that was set up by families after the disaster. And Sarah Sandquist, from the campaign to legalise women's right to choose abortion in Ireland. And Jess Phillips says these were accidental heroes. They were people who were brave enough to risk everything, and they became whistleblowers. I prefer not to call them whistleblowers, I prefer to call them campaigners for improvement. And they successfully fought back. And you will know from each of these stories that whistleblowers and fighters for right are not necessarily welcomed by the institution they challenge. In fact, on the contrary, they're often given a really terrible time. This is what makes them all the more impressive and inspiring. And if they aren't educated, and if they understand the systems less than educated people do, and the structures present much more of a challenge, consider how much more difficult it is for them to attain what they do. You are educated. You have a superpower. Your degrees might be some of the most important qualifications ever obtained by a human being. Now, I've said that at all of the graduations I've done this week because I believe it. I don't believe it's hyperbole. And the reason that I say that is because you have the ability to influence. You have the facility to research and to rationalise and to put facts before others that will guide them towards the truth. And you have the capacity and capability to challenge and to change. Imagine having the influence to promote social justice in the way all of those people that I mentioned earlier had. Will you have that too, on top of your education? Now, because I was the chair of Shakespeare's Globe, I often look to see what Shakespeare has said about the sort of power that I'm thinking we need to be aware of and we need to challenge and we need to check. And in Julius Caesar, he said, "The abuse of greatness is when it disjoins remorse from power." In other words, if you don't have compassionate humility to underpin your power, then it's the wrong sort of power. And arguably, that power without compassionate humility is what brought down the last government, but we'll draw a veil over that for the time being. You were today to have shared your degree ceremony with Sir Alan Bates. He was someone who rightly has been focused on and received great praise, and who definitely deserves a chapter in Jess Phillips's next volume of her book, which is actually entitled Truth to Power. Because he didn't just work in his own interest, he challenged on behalf of all the voiceless, the postmasters and postmistresses nationally, who had dedicated years of their lives but were being exploited and were not being listened to. Sadly, he's unwell today, so he couldn't come to collect his degree. He will come back to us in the autumn. But in his absence, we can reflect on his courage, his resilience, and in his ability and dedication to speaking for the voiceless, in challenging the establishment, and he's continuing to go after what he knew was right. Now, while drawing inspiration from him, we should also learn lessons from those on the other side of the struggle, because they really created a fantastic object lesson in what leadership should not look like. In fact, the Institute of Directors was so concerned about this that they've just recently published a whole code of conduct for directors with an aim to try to restore trust in corporate leadership and to give guardrails, because doing what is right is not always easy. How many of us would shout out or step away from a role if we felt that senior management or the board of the entity was doing something that wasn't in line with the company's ethic? I mean, let's just think about the fact that if you're doing financially well, it's actually really hard to go, actually, you know what, there's something wrong here. If that wasn't the case, we would have had water authorities that would have thought about the fact that making the financial success wasn't all if you were actually leaving such a lack of investment that the sewerage was being pumped into fresh waters because there wasn't enough investment. If there isn't such an accountability, we should be prepared to call it out. We should be able to stand up and say this isn't right. It isn't just the financial success of an entity that's to be championed. Ethical success, integrity, respect for others, looking after employees, respect for suppliers, treading lightly on the environment. All of these are accountabilities for each of us to take to our heart. Whatever rights we have, none of us has the right merely to obey. None of us has the luxury merely to comply. Particularly if you think about the speed, for example, of climate change. Neither should we relish the indulgence of someone who can stand idly by, particularly when you think about the way injustice can lead to hatred of groups of people without check. You are now highly educated people with a massive potential for influence, the ability to listen, the capability to challenge, and the capacity to continue learning. And I trust you. I trust that you will listen to quiet voices. I trust that you will seek out what is good and true, and that you will please speak out for right and for the voiceless and learn from what you hear. As I've already mentioned, this is my very last graduation ceremony, and it's been the most enormous honour and privilege to witness the individual success that each of you has made of yourself. I'm really proud to have been part of the leadership of this modern, innovative and forward-thinking university. Its students are wonderfully diverse, drawn from all corners of the globe. And again, I take my hat off to the orator in pronouncing the wide range of names. And you come from all walks of life. Every individual student, member of staff, and visitor on campus is part of a network that helps to make Coventry the vibrant, friendly place we know and love. Before I conclude, I'd like you all to indulge me. Please, graduates, please stand up. Graduates, please stand up. And now, please turn to face your families, your friends, your guardians, your carers, the people who've supported you over the years, and I want you to acknowledge that support. A huge round of applause. Fantastic, wonderful. Now before you sit down, I can see that many of them are responding. Your parents, you have your chance to respond in a moment. Please turn towards the platform, because of course you haven't got here on your own. You've had tutors, you've had pastoral carers, you've had the administration of the university, now we've got the events team of the cathedral, we've got registry. A huge raft of people have helped us to get to where we are today and to get you to this point. Please will you give them the most enormous round of applause and cheer. And this one's for you, because of course the success of the university comes from your achievements. Just hay fever. The success of the university comes from your achievements. So I'm going to ask you to join in a form of applause which recognises that you're at the centre of this, but that you're part of a network that's helped to get you where you are today. So I want you first to clap to the left-hand side of your chest, then the right-hand side, then your hands together, and then outwards to recognise everybody else. So it's about you, and then you thank everybody else. So it's left, right, together, and out. Left, right, together, and out. Left, right, together, and out. And you may join in, parents, to acknowledge. Left, right, together, and out. Left, right, together and out. Left, right, together and out. Left, right, together and out. Bravo, well done. And you may be seated. And I'm sure you're all longing to go out and have a glass of something to celebrate. So I trust you will take a piece of the university and your memories from here with you as you leave the cathedral today, as I will. I know you will continue to enhance its reputation as you find your place in the world. Be proud of the part Coventry University has played in your success, as it is proud to have helped in shaping the people you have become. Its doors will always be open to you, and those here will look forward to sharing in your future successes. Thank you for making me proud to have been your Chancellor. Thank you so much, and very well done.